Hello, ladies and gentlemen. In a second, description of your ascendant or moon sign will follow. In the meantime, I want to wish you all the best for the year 2024 and to tell you that you hear about the most important celestial configurations for the year 2024, both from sidereal and also modern astrology point of views, and also to tell you that these are just the description of the main celestial events. Of course, if you want to have more specific and very detailed reading on how these celestial events will influence your horoscopes, you may book a reading with me, consultation, which will be very detailed and will be dealing with eclipses, with heliacal phases of the planets, with the future cycles, with also with the solar activity eventually, and with the main transits for 2024, and also with the very important changes of positions of the trans-Saturn planets like Uranus. So this will be discussed now, but in much better detail it will be seen in your horoscope, and such a reading will be available for you with a special discount for the year 2024, and you can find it under this video. So all the best to you, and to remind you again, we are very powerful and we can shape and we can program our realities, but knowledge is important. This is why I'm introducing you into these celestial events, transits, phases, eclipses, because once you are aware of them, once you are informed, you do the needed action. In order to change what you don't want to happen, and in order to shape your own reality. So all the best, and here your ascendant follows. Thank you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, with sidereal ascendant Virgo, or moon in Virgo, or if you're following the modern tropical astrology, this will be Libra. So let's see how the year 2024 will be looking like for you. Now, for you, very interesting, during the whole 2024, the lunar nodes will be right on the axis of your ascendant and descendant. And this is important, and this change occurred for you in the beginning of October of 2023. So Ketu then during the 2024 will be on your ascendant, which is the tail of the dragon, and Rahu, who is the head of the dragon, will be on your descendant. This somehow will make you, if you can say it this way, selfless, just the opposite of selfish. Like you will find the others, like your partner, relationships are more important than yourself. Also, when you have lunar nodes on the axis of your ascendant descendant, automatically this means that all 5 eclipses of year 2024 will take place again on the same axis of your ascendant descendant, and this may bring major changes in your spirituality, awakening around the eclipse periods. Also, you may feel a little bit down. This might be not very lucky periods, but this is simply because eclipses are portals for change. Like they mean that one door will be closed, other to be opened for you. And usually we are resistant to change. And when there are some events which does not make us very, very happy, simply because we're not ready for the change. But I'm sure that this will not be really so malefic, especially after this will be 4th of May. Jupiter is entering your 9th house to stay there 1 year, and he will be trine in your ascendant, and this will be of great help for you. He will support your awakening process, your communication, your travel, your media work, your studies. So he will be very, very helpful. Indeed, in the beginning of 2024, you might feel a bit like that too much is happening, but actually Jupiter will be of great help for you. Later on 18th of June, Uranus also enters your ninth house, and this will be major because for the next 7 years, Uranus will be shaping your spirituality, shaping your philosophical interests and studies. Could be that you become interested in totally different knowledge, education, studies, philosophies, travel, visiting other countries, visiting temples, visiting sacred places. Because Uranus on your ninth house will be this. Could be that because Taurus is very much related to Venus-like activities, beauty, like design. Could be that also these interests change. Your talent at work, you can open up to different talents. So this will be very, very interesting. But keep in mind that the changes already will be formed because of the lunar nodes on your ascendant and descendant. And in the meantime, Saturn remains on your sixth house for the entire 2024. He will be going through his phases, of course, but he is already influencing your work, your routine, maybe a little bit your health. Health-wise, in which way? Could be that he challenges a little bit your health. If he's well placed in your horoscope, this is not going to be the case exactly, but he will, in the meantime, bring you interest in health as topic, as important area of our lives. In the meantime, he will could be that you get involved in disputes, in arguments, but he will also give you the means to solve them. So you may need to be here, high level of diplomacy and patience you may need to apply. This is quite important. But Saturn is certainly shaping your routine, your work. It has to do with your career. And not in a bad way, I believe, because he's trine in the 10th house. So this will be another part of change. Also, he squares. He will be squaring Uranus and Jupiter in Taurus. So it means that your process of study, awakening may not be very, very smooth, may require patience, may require applying spiritual practices, may require meditation, may require quite some discipline, but all will be well, especially when you know about these things. Then on 7th of May, Mars becomes visible right on your 7th house. He can be a little bit disharmonious when it comes to relationships. So there also partnership, love, all types of relationship, you may need to be also patient because Mars can test you a little bit. But the good thing is that on 29th of July, Venus becomes visible for the first time on your 10th house. Well, this is something benevolent. This is something good. This will bring some good developments on your career place. Good news, something good. Then I want to inform you about the eclipses. These are the dates that you need to watch out a little bit for. Around times of eclipses, 7 days before, 7 days after. Try not to be very active, like new beginnings, new activities, because the eclipses somehow show us delay in our activities, and later on we see the clear new path. So if around the times of the eclipses you feel a little bit, what is going on? I'm stressed. Things are not moving forward. Be patient a little bit. They will start moving again. So the eclipses, the first one is on 24th of March, the lunar, then the total solar, 8th of April, then lunar, 17th September, then solar, 2nd October, and then lunar, 17th of October. So this is for you, ladies and gentlemen, with Ascendant Virgo. I wish you great 2024, and remember that knowledge is giving you power. When you know everything, you can influence or you can avoid something that you don't want to happen, because we are very, very powerful human being. So all the best to you. Bye bye.